Rumble roller aerobics, let's go. Woo! Woo! What's up everybody, this is KG. Today I'm here to do a review on a product called the Rumble Roller. Now the first question you may ask is what exactly is a Rumble Roller? And it is basically an advanced or an upgraded version of a regular foam roller. This right here is what the foam roller looks like. It is elongated, it is circular, and it has bumps all over it, which a normal foam roller doesn't typically have. A normal foam roller is usually flat or it has smaller bumps, but this has large, giant bumps in there, and that's what we call a Rumble roller. So when it comes to purchasing a product like this, you want to know exactly what it would do for you. And the first thing I would say is that it helps the body heal. The way it does that is by helping to increase blood flow. It helps to reduce tense muscles and relax them. That is what allows more blood flow to come in. By relaxing your muscles, it also helps increase your flexibility and range of motion. The bumps on the Rumble roller also help give a deep tissue massage. So if you have knots in your back or anywhere in your body, it will help remove and release the knots so that again, your body relaxes once more. And this also helps you in preventing injuries. So when your body is more relaxed and more loose, you won't be accidentally pulling something, and it makes your body more durable. So basically this thing is all in one way to make your body better, stronger, healthier, and keeps you in great condition. I also use this as my warm-up and cool down for stretching. I sometimes even replace some of my stretches by using the Rumble roller, and it helps with recovery of the body too. You know, when your blood flows better, it gets to the muscles, it helps heal them, recover faster. So this overall to me is basically a secret fountain of youth in a way. I also have a mini compact version for when I take it with me to the gym, or if I'm going out on trips or things like that, I can take this mini Rumble roller with me and also get the same benefits while still being mobile and out on the road. So I actually found out about this product when doing Tony Horton's P90X2 workout program that was centered more around athletics training and sports training. So a lot of athletes and people who play sports use this Rumble roller as well for the same reasons I just mentioned. And for sure, before I started using this, my body wasn't as limber, and right now it's a lot more limber, it's a lot more loose and more ready. And if I do play sports and things of that nature, I'm ready to go much sooner, and I don't have to worry about pulling a muscle or being injured, or if I feel any stiffness or tightness, I can roll out on this thing right away and it pretty much brings my muscles back to performance status, and I can keep playing whatever sport I want to play. So I can give you an example of one muscle area that I find gets tight on me sometimes. A lot of times my left hamstring tightens up a little bit more. So sometimes if I'm about to play sports and it's feeling a little extra tight in there, then I'll roll out for a little bit longer using the Rumble roller in that area, and it loosens it up enough that when I go play, I don't feel it anymore, and that basically prevents me from getting hurt. So for me, this is definitely an injury preventer and protector, so I don't get hurt. Another area I get tight sometimes is in my Achilles, so I'll show you afterwards how I roll out on these areas of my body as well, just as a demo. So I wanted to show you up a little bit closer the bumps that I'm talking about. Other foam rollers don't have bumps like this. If you look at it, you can squish it a bit, but it still has a certain firmness to it. So it's not too firm and it's not too soft. But what these bumps actually do is they penetrate deeper into your body, and they can actually release, like I was saying earlier, the knots. And if you have really tight points in your body, this can dig deep in there and kind of knead it and massage it and help loosen it up. So this is a very unique type of product, and I really do like that versus a regular foam roller. A regular foam roller will be flat, so it will not dig into your muscles that deep, and it won't give you the same type of results that this foam roller does. So to demo a little bit further, I did pull up two different foam rollers. This is the Rumble roller, and this is a flat regular foam roller here. So you can see it's flat over here. This is easy to roll on, but it will not go too deep into your body. You're not going to get the same compressive results that these bumps in the Rumble roller will be able to give you. So again, this concentrated compression of these bumps allow you to go deeper into your tissue And also there is space in between the bumps. So when you push up into your muscles, it allows the muscles to spread around these interspatial areas here and really spread out and then release and relax. So it's a good design overall that allows the muscles to become free and loose. And one last thing is the design is such that it is still soft enough to go in and around your bones. So just in case you're thinking it will be uncomfortable on your back or areas that are a little bit more bony, it still does a good job there. It does take a little bit of getting used to, especially if you've never used the foam roller before. If you have never used the foam roller, you may want to get used to it over a few weeks using that flat one that I showed you earlier. And then once that one becomes really easy to do, then you can transition over to this bumpy foam roller, and you will never go back to the flat one again once you get used to this one. You'll never get that same result, you'll never get the same feeling. And for me, the one I showed you, I haven't used it in a number of years, but this one I've been using for almost 10 years now and I love it. So this foam roller comes in 3 different sizes. I only own 2. I own the smaller size and the larger size. So the larger size one, it is 31 inches long and it has a 6-inch diameter. Now if you have space in your home, I would recommend you get the larger size one so it gives you the most area and most room to get the best results. This is for stationary where you're not taking it out with you anywhere. Now there is also a medium size one which is 22 inches long with 5.5 inch diameter. That's the mid-size one. I personally do not use that size. So it's either this one for me or the smaller one here. So this one is 13 inches wide by 5-inch diameter over here. This one you can put into your gym bag. You can take it in your luggage bag if you're going on a trip or going out of town. It's very compact, it's easy to take with you places, and you can still get the foam rolling results that you need. If you're gonna play some sports or go do something like that, you can roll out on this before you play. So as you can see, this is a blue color foam roller. There's also a different color. It comes in a black color. The black one is even stronger and more dense than the blue one. Now I don't own the black one because I've tried it out in person in the store and it is a lot tougher than the blue one. For me, the blue one is tough enough, it's strong enough, it gives me the results that I'm looking for. The black one, maybe it would be for people who have really, really tight muscles, or maybe some weightlifters or people that are power lifters or somebody who have really dense or really tight muscles. The black one would probably be good for them. But for the average person, regular person, this blue colored rumble roller is the way to go. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate to you some of the ways I use the rumble roller and some of my tightest areas of my body. So I'm going to show you my upper back area, what I do, and I'm also going to show you my hamstring and my Achilles. So you get an idea of a few different ways you can use this rumble roller. Okay, so I'm just going to lay back on it right here, and I use my legs to lift up, and I can roll back and forth on my upper back area. And usually what I do is when I roll, I try to find the spot that's feeling the most stiff. So if I feel a point, like say right here, I feel a little more stiff, I will stay on it for longer. If you have a really tight section, wherever it hurts the most, basically, you want to stay there the longest, and you kind of want to let your muscles start to relax. Now the other thing you can do is you're rolling front and back, but also when you reach a spot that's tight, you can kind of go side to side. So you can also twist side to side a little bit. It gives you the full range of healing, I guess you can say, or release, muscle release. So you can go side to side. You can go a little bit at a time. Don't roll on it too fast. If you see the speed I'm going right now, like a very slow pace speed, so that you can kind of feel it out as you go. Okay? And you can come down lower, and sometimes when I finish, I also come down to my neck area, and I let it sink into my neck. And I also do a little bit of movement in the neck area towards the end. And sometimes I just lie here, and sometimes I have tension in my neck area as well. So I'll just sit there for 30 seconds or a minute and just let it kind of release all the tightness out of there. So this is just a quick demo of that part. So for my hamstring area, I may start out on both together at first. So again, I'll put my hands behind me and kind of just roll back and forth just to start getting it to relax. And again, if you find a tight spot or a spot that you feel is more that may have a knot or something like that, you just stay on it a bit longer. And again, you can twist a little bit from side to side as well to help really dig in there and help start loosening the muscle, right? And then you try to go the full length of your muscle too. Try to go all the way to your glutes and then all the way back down towards your knee area and come all the way through. And again, don't go too fast. You can go fairly slow. And I can already feel right now, my right side is getting loose and my left side definitely still feels tighter, especially where my hamstring meets my glute area. So what I typically do because of that is I isolate. So I feel a little bit more tight right here. So I usually bring this back in tighter, and again I twist a little bit to wherever I feel the tightness. So I feel it here, so I'll still roll it, but I'll roll it in a smaller area, the area that's more tight. So I'm focusing on it, and right on the inner side of my hamstring, almost like the groin muscle area, in and around there, I definitely feel some tightness. So what I'm doing right now is putting pressure on the areas that hurt the most. So I'm working on it to try and release. And already it's starting to, because I do this regularly, my muscles are kind of used to it, so it knows I'm working on it, and it releases a lot quicker. I think when you first start doing it, your muscles might take longer to release, but when you've been doing it for a long time, your muscles adapt quicker, and it does a good job in a quick time. So right now, this is perfect now. I feel the hamstring here is loose now. So basically, now they both feel about even. So sometimes you may have to focus on one area a little bit more than the other. Now my hamstrings feel loose. And my last area that I sometimes feel tension is in my Achilles area. So let me do that now. So what I will do is I'll start again right in this area. And I will, again, I can twist my legs around, so I'm doing front and back and also a little bit side to side, and it starts loosening up the area. And again, on my left side, sometimes my Achilles is a little bit more stiff on the left side. So what I will do is I'll bring this one to the center, and to put more pressure on it, I'll put my other leg right on top. So now it digs even deeper. So now I'm really putting some pressure there. And wherever I feel that tightness, I feel it a little bit more on this side. I may hold it there, right? And then let it loosen up and move it really slowly. So this kind of hurts. So like I said, some of it will hurt, but it's worth the pain. It's worth the pain to get the relief. Because once it feels better, then you're as good as new after that. So I'm paying my dues right now. Releasing it, and oh man, yeah, I feel it. So sometimes it will hurt a little bit more, but you just get used to it. Take some deep breaths. And as you can see, I'm actually off the ground. My hands are pushing my butt off the ground, so I'm in the air, moving back and forth. That's why I'm able to roll the way I'm rolling, and it's putting the pressure on that area, and right now, it's pretty much released now. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this Achilles feels loose now too. So basically, this is loose, hamstring's loose, upper back is loose. For me, I feel great. I feel like a new person. I feel like I'm ready to rumble with my rumble roller. So that was my quick little demo actually using the rumble roller. As you can see, it does its job really well. I feel like a brand new person now. My blood is flowing great. My eyes are wide open. I'm ready to move and groove. So hopefully this review gave you a little bit of an idea about this product. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but I would definitely say it is worth every penny, because something like this you can use for many, many years. I've had this one for 10 years. It's still in great condition. I've read about how they make this online, and it has a solid core on the inside. There's no hole or gap. It's actually a solid foam in the middle. And you got these durable bumps on top. Online, I've read somewhere that it's about 7 times stronger than a typical foam roller in terms of durability and life. So this will last you a very long time. It's a really good product. So that is my full review on the Rumble Roller. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. And remember to hit the bell button so you're notified each and every time I post a new video. And remember to share this video with all of your friends. Take care, and we'll see you guys again next time. Peace out.